Okay, now I'm going to read from May the 4th, 1990. Today was the most excellent day of the week, P-Day. All week long we think it will never come, but today, as usual, it came and went. Kind of a principle I've learned over the last 30 years that we constantly look forward to days like Friday or Sunday or whatever, but they come and they go, and then you're just at another day. One of my good friends at work, Mandeep Dhaliwal, is really helped me over the last 5 or 10 years to think about being present in each day I'm in and not worrying or even thinking about a future day. Just be happy and present in the day I'm in. So, unfortunately, at 19 years old in the MTC, I'm not quite there yet. Elder Turner and I went to the temple at 7 and did an endowment session, which felt great. Then we went through an initiatory session, which was even better. The day I took out my own endowments, it blew me away and I didn't remember a thing afterwards. Now I have a deeper understanding of it all. And besides, it felt great. We did about 4 hours of temple work. Cool. And then we went to Babylon today as we planned. It was actually a lot easier than I thought. We just hopped on a bus and there we were. I took out $60 to last me, but now I only have 45. I go through a lot of money fast. I can't spend anymore. I need the rest for my planner. While we were at the mall, we went and bought a pizza, which was so good. But while we were sitting there, this lady came up to us and gave us $5 to help pay for the pizza. She was so nice. She just came up to us and asked us if we were Mormons, and we explained that we were elders preparing to go to Korea. Then she stuck some money under the pizza and told us she wanted to help a little, and left. She said, "I'm a Mormon too, and I want to help you for lunch." It was very cool. I wrote a great letter to Carmen today. Looking at her picture tonight, I realized how beautiful she really is. Yes, she is. It's hard to think about all the time we spent together doing all the things we did together. I love her so much. I miss her too, but I feel like I am acquiring a switch that allows me to turn her off. I want to be able to keep my eyes single to the glory of God, but still be able to think about her with all the love and pleasurable memories that she deserves. So I work hard all day and try not to dwell or really think about her, but I do anxiously await her letters on P-Day. I take opportunity to reflect on our past and our future. I look into her eyes in the various pictures. I always share my deep innermost feelings with her on paper and tapes. Today I didn't receive a letter from her, which distresses me. Maybe tomorrow, maybe a tape tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, I'm sorry I dwelt on that so much. And I've been in the MTC now 4 weeks or whatever. And but as I think I've said this before, I'd never been away from her for so long. Well, there was that time in the summer of grade 11 when I got a ride back with Uncle Ian and Aunt Connie. They were driving back to Winnipeg where they lived after visiting BC. And they asked me if I wanted to go for the summer with them and go back out. And that's what I did. I got in the car and I drove with them. They dropped me off in Regina. I stayed in Regina for a week and visited my friends. And then I hopped a bus from Regina to Winnipeg. And then I stayed with Ian and Connie for the rest of the summer. Now, that happened really, really quickly. It was a big surprise. And so I called Carmen's family. And Carmen wasn't there, and I said to her family, "Well, listen, could you please tell her this happened? I'm leaving, and I'll call her in a week or so when I get out there." That's fine, and I left. Well, later I found out that her family forgot to tell her that I did this, and so it was 2 or so weeks later, and I hadn't connected with her yet. That her father, Carmen, said, "Oh, I'm really surprised. Mark hasn't called, and what's going on?" And their dad looks up from the dinner table and says, "Oh, I forgot. He called. He went to Winnipeg." And she was so mad. So that summer, kind of the first year we were together, yeah, I went away for the summer. But we had only been together a short time. now we had been together for a couple of years. And so, anyways, great stories. And that was May the 4th.